Hello everyone, my name is Hope from Owls at Holiday Home Camp, and today I'm going to show you how to make 3 different no-sew masks at home. For the first mask, you're going to grab an old t-shirt that you no longer use anymore and flatten it on a flat surface. You are then going to measure out from bottom to top about 7 to 8 inches. And then you're going to mark your spot. Next, you're going to cut a straight line horizontally so that you're cutting the bottom of the shirt off. Next, you're going to take that bottom piece, and depending on how big your t-shirt is, you can measure anywhere from 17 to 20 inches. I chose 19 inches. You are then going to mark your spot in the middle of your t-shirt piece, showing where you're going to cut. Next, flip the t-shirt piece vertically. We are going to now cut out a very long rectangular piece that will create the mask straps. We are going to start on one side about an inch away from the seam. We will cut all the way down until we reach the mark that we made. Once we reach the mark, we can cut a line horizontally onto the mark until we have about 1 inch of fabric left. Next, we are going to cut the other side the same way that we did the first side, all the way until we can cut out the rectangle completely. The final step is to complete the straps, and doing so by cutting apart the two ends. And that is your completed t-shirt face mask. As you can see, I have one set of straps tied at the top of my head and the other at the bottom near my neck. The next type of face mask is made with a bandana. Today I am using my Nature Quest bandana. You're going to start by flattening the bandana to the ground. Next, you are going to fold in each end into the middle so that the edges are touching. After you flatten the edges out, you can flip the bandana, making sure that your folds stay in place. You are then going to repeat your last step by folding each end into the middle so that the edges are touching. Next, you are going to grab 2 hair ties. I chose this thick bubble ones for comfort, but whatever you have will work. You are then going to slide the hair ties completely around each end of the bandana, each about a few inches in. Next, you are going to fold the 2 ends inward. Once you have done that, you can see on either end that the layers of bandana have created a pocket. You can use this pocket to secure your bandana by tucking one end into the other. After making sure your hair ties are secure, you have completed your bandana mask. If you do not have hair ties, you can use other things like rubber bands or any other elastic you have lying around your house. Or you can also use some scrap from your t-shirt mask. Here I am cutting out a long strand of fabric. That strand ended up being about 16.5 inches. Then I cut out a second one to match. Next, you can take the two strands and tie them separately, creating two stretchy rings. You can then use these rings on your bandana mask instead of hair ties, as shown. The last type of face mask can be made with your holiday home camp scarf or any other buff or tubie that you have. The best way to secure this mask is by putting it up over your nose and then higher up on your head. Stay safe while supporting the best camp in creation. Thanks for tuning in.